that brings you joy? Where does your happiness come from? I'm Lexi, and I'm here to tell you how to change your perception of joy. Minor disclaimer, all the photos in this slideshow that look personal have been taken by me and bring me joy, and hopefully they will for you as well. Let's begin with the first question I asked you. What makes you happy? I want you to actually think about it right now. When you've got something and you'd like to share, please raise your hand. What makes you happy?
Lollipop.
A cat. What makes you happy?
My friends.
Your friends. What makes you happy? Your family. Unsurprisingly, the majority of Americans agree with 3 of these statements. 63% responded with family, 32% with faith, 3% with work, and the remaining 2 with community. These were taken from a poll at myhealthy.com. Now, what are 3 ways you can actually change your perspective on joy? Well, 1, appreciation of the world. 2, how we find joy in the world. And 3, how we share that joy. First up, appreciation. Kurt Vonnegut, an American author, once said that we should enjoy the little things in life, because one day we'll look back and realize they were big things. This is an amazing quote, because it applies to everyone and everything. We'll get back on the little details later, but right now I want all of you to stand up. Awesome, thank you. I wasn't expecting you to actually stand up. Okay, now, if you've traveled outside of Florida before, stay standing. That's pretty much everyone. If you've traveled outside of the United States before, stay standing. It's also everyone. Finally, if you've been to the country where your family originated, stay standing. That's great. Now everyone can sit down. This summer, my family and I had the amazing opportunity to go to Italy. We experienced culture through food, people, experiences, and amazing sightseeing. When we were in Bonefro, where my maternal ancestors are from, we were perusing the town, walking through alleyways, when all of a sudden we come across this broad expanse of mountains. And you know those moments in books or movies when the character goes, "It took my breath away." And you're like, yeah, right, that actually happens in real life. I kid you not, I audibly gasped when I saw this sudden view. It may not seem like much here, but when you're there in real life, it's amazing. Now, how we find joy. Finding joy can happen multiple times throughout the day. It can be a grand gesture or a little minuscule action. Some things, specific things, that bring me joy include these pictures. These are my siblings and I in the car on the first day of school. These are 2 of my kitty cats acting all cute. The one in the front is Lollipop, in case you were wondering. These are my siblings and I in Venice. And some things that apply to other people as well may include the cross, meeting your favorite actress in a touring musical, dad jokes, or as my friends like to call them, bad jokes, Tom Holland, someone's favorite books, and most importantly, what brings me joy the most is lots and lots of homework. No, I was just kidding about that one. Now, let's move on to sharing joy. I have a mission for everyone here tonight. It's not hard. You ready? Compliments. Compliment someone 3 times a day. Tell your best friend that her makeup looks really nice at lunch one day. Tell your teacher that all her hard work for you does not go unappreciated. It can even be yourself. In the morning when you're getting ready, compliment yourself on your hair, because it's actually doing something rather than looking like a frizzy mess for once. Next, smile. It's cliche, I know, smile makes you happy, but it actually does. Smiling, according to Dr. Michael Merzenich, PhD and author of Softwired, actually rewards your brain and improves your mood. So smiling can help other people experience the joy that you have, and also yourself, physically and mentally. In conclusion, 3 things to change your perspective on joy. Appreciation of the world, how we find joy in the world, and how we share that joy. Now that you've heard me rant about all my experiences and my joy and enthusiasm that I seem to have performing in front of all of you, I want you to make your own perfect moment of happiness. So I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. No cheating. Now, envision this. Where are you? What are you doing? Who are you with? And just live in that moment of happiness that you've created. Okay, you can open your eyes now. Thank you. This is the end? This quote from Softwired really sums up my speech in a great way. I'll read it for you. If you've started to slow down and simplify your life, if you're spending time in nature and have surrounded yourself with beauty, if you've latched on to synchronicity and tuned into your creativity, and if you've learned to enjoy each moment, you're probably already smiling a lot. In fact, you may find yourself absolutely grinning from time to time. Remember, appreciate the world, find joy in it, and share that joy. 3 compliments a day. I'm Lexi, and thank you for coming to my TED Talk.